guys, what's up? It's AnnaLouise, and today's video is it's a really touching video, but it's also a sad video because this is another rescue fish video. How many times am I gonna say video? I love being able to rescue fish. As you guys know, if you have seen my rescue videos and like what I'm doing. In my last rescue, I got Mr. Hickerson is actually sold already. Some person on Instagram already saw him and really liked him, so since he didn't have a whole lot to go through, like he wasn't really bad, I went ahead and sold him, so he has already gotten a home, and I had gotten information back from PetSense. Oh, lovely PetSense. Not really. If you have seen where I talked about how I emailed PetSense about their poor care, well, corporate got back with me. They were really, really nice, and they acted like they really wanted to help and that they were going to check out everything. And they did. They got in touch with my town, and then the manager from my town store emailed me and just fed me lies. So the lady said that they clean the fish every day. Like, that doesn't even make sense. I have showed you guys and told you guys how dirty the water is compared to everywhere else. And she said, yeah, we clean them every day and give them the proper care. No. But she did say that I could get a free beta. And that they can't, like, from here on, they cannot, like, adopt them out, which is just crazy wrong. But I would get to get this free one, so that's what I did. I went and got a free beta today, and the beta that was here today that I got was a really bad one that was there when I got Da Vinci. Like, he has still been there this whole entire time, and he's really bad. I can't really pinpoint what's wrong with him right now, but I just knew I needed to get him. He can't really swim. He sinks to the bottom. He's hunched over like this, and he tries so hard, and he breathes hard too. He doesn't look really swollen, so that's why I'm just like, is it swim bladder or is it not? Because it's really hard to tell at this point, basically. But he's gonna go by Da Vinci here in my room, my two little PetSense babies, and I just hope and pray that I can get him better. It just worries me because I see how much he struggles, but he's so beautiful. And I'm going between two names, either Poseidon or Neptune, and you'll see why in a second. But he is also a crown tail, and when PetSense email me my local store and said if there's anything else that they thought I should do to let them know, and I said add more water, because that's another thing, they barely had water like every time I've been in there. So I told them to do that, and when I went in today they did have more water. That's the only good thing, but still there's so many things wrong that's just like so minute of a change. But still, I'm still very disappointed in them. And also their stalker had their stalker that stocked shelf, not like a stalker, you get what I'm saying, laid boxes out in just the middle of the floor, and I flippin' tripped walking out. Like, that's not safe. It's like they're just careless. But anyway, I'm really happy about getting him and just hoping that I can get him better. And I'm going to go ahead and show him to you guys. And like I said, I do not put my fish in bowls or anything like that, but for quarantine tanks to get them better, the smaller the thing is, the better it even is anyway, for it to be an enclosed space for the medicines. So that's what I'm doing. I got him a new vase to put him in, because my original bowl, you guys, if you have seen it, and I will link my rescue videos up above, the old one is it's so distorted that you can't see the fish good in there, so I'm not going to use it anymore, at least for not right now. So I got a new 47-cent one at Goodwill. So if you ever need a quarantine thing, you can go to Goodwill. You can get really cheap bowls and glassware, big vases, anything like that to put them in, and that will be great for a quarantine tank. So yeah, without further ado, let me show you the new baby. So here he is, and I will send you pictures from when I just got him in the car. If you can see, he's struggling, but I will show you pictures that shows his coloring a lot better that I will insert. But as you can see, like I say, he's struggling. He doesn't look too bloated is the thing. I'm not really for sure what it is. I definitely do not think it's dropsy. He does not have pine cones, and he's not super big. So I will just have to see when I get him out of this tiny cup, which I really want to go do. So I will be back and show you guys the next step in just a second. Okay, so this is going to be his quarantine setup. Like I said, I would not keep a beta in this bowl permanently, but I just have some white rocks here at the bottom. And then I have this beta hammock to put in there as well for him. And yeah, so it's just a very simple setup, but that's just because it's quarantine. And just for you guys to see, little boy, got Da Vinci, who's doing great. I love him so much. So I cannot wait to build a bond with my new guy. And Damon is flaring at Klaus, but that's what he always does. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get the water in here and get our new little boy acclimating. Okay guys, so whenever I poured the water, flakes started flying up from the rocks, and I was like, nope, I cannot use those, so I had to change them out. So these are the rocks that are in there now. I just have the natural ones, just like that were in the bowl. So I really do like these anyway, and then with this, it'll give it a really nice natural feel. Okay, so I have him in there acclimating, and I put the beta leaf in, but since the Indian almond leaf is going in, I may actually remove the beta leaf. Probably will. I just kind of think it's too much. I don't know. See, I wish I could just ask you guys like what you think, but the video will already be up. So, but I'll have to just think about it. I'm conflicted. But while I'm thinking about it, I made a new Snapchat for YouTube, and the Snapchat you can see updates of me, of all my fish, of things I'm going to be doing with my fish, and just of, like I say, me in general. So if you want to add me on Snapchat, because I will be posting a lot, you can add me, and I'll put the name right here. My Snapchat name is ItsAnnaLouise20, so definitely add me on Snapchat. And yeah, so I will be back when it's time to release him. Okay guys, so it's about time to go ahead and let him out and into his little quarantine tank. After talking to a couple of very knowledgeable people that I love to talk to get advice from, like when it comes to rescues or anything that could be going wrong with my betas, it kind of came to the conclusion that this little guy's problem is a spinal deformity. And if you could see when I showed you guys him, and if you couldn't, I still am going to insert those pictures, he kind of sits like a human, or like the sitting, it's called sitting dog position pretty much, and it makes him sit like that. So basically, the girl, one of them I was talking to, had a really good success with treating it before, and I really think that I can do it and have very high hopes for him, and then getting him back on track, and then sold to a forever home. So I'm really excited about it, and I just know that it takes time, as always, like the little Da Vinci here, who's showing, like I say, so much great improvement, and it makes me so happy. And yeah, I love this little guy too, and it's just so cool because, well, it's sad, but like, because they were there for so long. But it was cool how they were together in the store, and now I have them. So I think that is really awesome, but it's gonna be time now to let him out, and I went with Poseidon for his name because I just think it's really cool and it fits him with his beautiful bluish seafoam green color. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and I may alter, like I said, his little vase thing as time goes, depending on what I think, you know, is best for him. But this is the setup for now, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get him in. Okay, so I went ahead and took a lot of the water out just so he could breathe better. And he's resting here right now, but a second ago he was swimming around. But yeah, I think this will be a lot better for him. So here he is. And of course I will do updates. So yeah, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe, which you can do by hitting my face right here. And you can watch another one of my videos by clicking right here. And it would mean the world to me if you would do so. And I hope you have a great day or night or whenever you may be watching this. And I'll see you guys in my next video.